Hello Super Kids, it's time for quantitative and it is thinking time. In today's class, we are looking at exercise 9, example 1. So let's look at sample 1 together under example 1. In this sample, this symbol, in this symbol represents plus. So let's make use of the plus sign to look for the missing number. If 21 is missing in the sample, this is what you do. You add 9, 8, and 4, and that will give you 21. If 9 is not there in the sample, you're going to subtract the sum of 8 and 4 from 21, and that will give you 9. If 8 is not there, you will subtract the sum of 9 and 4 from 21, and that will give you 8. If 4 is not there, you're going to subtract the sum of 8 and 9 from 21, and that will give you 4. Still under example 1, let's look at the second sample. In the second sample, this symbol represents minus. So let's make use of the minus sign to look for the missing number. For instance, if you are looking for 0, the method is 10 minus 6 minus 4, and that gives us 0. If 10 is not there, it's going to be 6 plus 4. Then if 6 is not there, you're going to subtract 4 from 10. If 4 is missing, you will subtract 6 from 10, and that will give you 4. Still on exercise 9, we are looking at example 2. We are looking at example 2, sample 1. In the first sample, this letter represents division sign. So let's make use of the division sign to look for the missing number where there is need to do so. If you are looking for 20, if 20 is missing, for instance, you're going to multiply. You multiply 5 by 4, and that will give us 20. If 5 is not there, you will divide 20 by 4, and that will give you 5. If it is 4 you are looking for, then the method is simple. You will divide 20 by 5, and that will give us 4. Still on example 2 of exercise 9, let's look at the second sample together. In this sample, letter B represents subtraction sign. So let's now make use of the subtraction sign to look for the missing number. For instance, if 13 is not there, if you are looking for 13, the method is 16 minus 3. If 16 is not there, the method is 13 plus 3. If 3 is not there, you will subtract 13 from 16. You will subtract 13 from 16, and that will give you 3. We are not done with exercise 9 yet. We are moving on to the next example under exercise 9. That is talking about example 3, sample 1. Under example 3 of exercise 9, let's look at the first sample together. In this first sample, one dot is times 1, 2 dot is times 2. Since there are 2 dots behind 5, you're going to multiply 5 by 2 to get 10. Still on example 3, we are looking at sample 2. In sample 2, we have just 1 dot behind 12. So in that case, we will multiply 12 by 1 to get the second number, and that will give us 12. Still under example 3 of exercise 9, let's look at sample 3 together. In sample 3, we have 3 dots there, which means that the first number being 16 will multiply 3, since we have 3 dots there, and that will give you the second number, which is 48. So I would like you to use all these explanations to attempt your content page questions, your quiz, and do your assignment correctly. We have come to the end of today's class.